Win as one. EA Sports FIFA 21 sponsors Saturday Social.
This is Ask Foden. We gave you guys at home the chance to ask this man absolutely anything on the Sky Sports social media accounts. Phil, we had thousands of questions sent in by your fans, but we may as well start with the most obvious one. How does it feel to be a Premier League champion yet again?
Special. The other 2 times that I've won it, I didn't play many games, so to win it this time and play more of a big part, feels very special for me, and enjoyed it a lot.
And how did you celebrate? Where did you celebrate? Because obviously Manchester United lost, which gave you the title, so where were you? With your friends, with your family?
No, I was actually at the golf range smacking a few balls, and then my phone ended up dying, got it on charge, and then we won the league and had to come to City for a little party, so I was buzzing.
Yeah, what was the party like? I bet there was a few beers drunk there. I bet there's a few happy faces.
Yeah, I didn't seem to drink, but everyone was having a good time. We got a few pizzas delivered. It was nice to just let go after a very tough year. It was a good time.
Yeah, well deserved. So congratulations on that one. And the next question is along a similar sort of vein, actually. How did it feel when you realised you're going to be playing in a Champions League final?
Yeah, it's crazy. My mum keeps telling me that, she'd always say to me, my mum and dad, you'd play in a Champions League final one day, but I didn't think it would happen so soon. So I'm just hoping they can make the final, and hopefully, if we win, we can celebrate together.
Is it a bit of a pinch yourself moment to finally get to sort of the highest possible point in club football? Is it like something you didn't believe would happen?
I didn't believe it would happen so soon. I'm only still 20. I thought it would have took longer to reach the top, but I work hard every day to get to the top. So I just want to keep going now and keep setting my standards even higher.
Yeah, we had loads of questions about your running as well. There was one particular one that kept on popping up about facing Erling Haaland. Obviously, there was a photo of you two joking after that first leg. What were you two discussing there?
I'm allowed to say?
Go for it.
I was just talking about, obviously, he missed a few chances that game, and it was just a chat in general about the game and about the results, so it was nothing too special. A lot of people thought it was about other things, but it was just about the game in general.
Love it. Okay, let's do the next question then. This one was sent and it says, who is the most talented rival player you've played against this season? Now, obviously, you've played against some unbelievable footballers, but is there one player that stood out that when you got on the pitch you thought, this guy's got it?
Honestly, I'd have to say Neymar in the first leg, in the first half. I was a bit starstruck at times, just some of the little flicks he was doing and things, but I had to keep professional but I'd have to say Neymar is unbelievable what he does every game, and he decides a game on his own sometimes. One of the best players in the world.
Yeah, I mean, what a player Neymar is. When you are on the field with a player like Neymar, does it start to get frustrating? Because obviously he can just dribble past whoever he wants, whenever he wants at times. Yeah,
it can get frustrating, definitely. Sometimes it's very hard to even get near him. But I thought we coped really well in the second half and onwards to deal with him and Mbappe, obviously 2 special talents. So it was massive, important to get the job done against them.
So the next question is, what is your most prized footballing possession? Now this could be a medal, it could be a shirt, it could be a man of the match award.
Just any kind of medal, winning any trophy. Just having that feeling of getting the medal. When you've put all the work in to win it, no matter what the competition, just to get that medal round your neck is very special.
Is there any player that you've been after swapping shirts with at the end of the game you thought, I've got to have his shirt?
Yeah, Neymar, I asked him for his shirt and he very kindly gave it me, so I'm going to try and get that framed as soon as possible.
I reckon he'll be getting the Phil Foden one framed as well at the other end soon, Phil, so don't worry about that.
I'm sure he's got many better players than mine, so I don't think he needs to.
All right, let's do the next one then. If you could spend a day fishing with any one celebrity in the world, who would it be and why? Now, we know you love your fishing, so if you could pick anybody in the world to spend a day with out there, who would you pick?
These questions got me thinking. Fishing? I don't know, because it's hard, isn't it? Like, who would like to come fishing? Not many people like to do it, you see. That's the problem. I might ask one of these guys to come and they might not want to come, you know what I mean? So Definitely would be probably Messi, because I've never played against him, and obviously he's like my idol growing up and that. Just to sit down with him and have some time to speak to him, and yeah, be really nice.
If you were to take Messi fishing then, where would you take him? What sort of fish are we talking potentially catching here?
Probably carp fishing, take him to fishing, and yeah, be nice to just sit down with him and have a chat about football and you know, learn some things off him.
And obviously you're left-footed yourself, you move a little bit Messi-like in your body movements. Is that somebody who you've sort of looked up to and based parts of your game on?
Definitely, you know, he's one of the best players in the world, if not the best. Yeah, definitely. All them kind of players, you know, the technical players. Obviously, I had David Silva here. Luckily, got to play with him as well. So all them types of players, you know, try and take little bits out of the game and add it into mine.
Nice. Okay, great answer. Let's do the next question then. This is an interesting one. Who is the most famous person in your phone contacts?
I think Brian Kidd is very famous, you know.
Yeah,
I've got him
that's
in
a
my
great
contacts.
shout.
People don't realise how famous this guy is. So yeah, if I'm being honest, it's probably him.
Yeah, that's a great shout. What about from outside of football? Have you got any sort of musicians stored away in there? Any of the Gallagher brothers potentially giving you a text now and then?
You know what? It's normally just the DMs on Instagram that I message these people on. I don't really have them as a contact on my phone, but yeah.
Go on then. Who's the most famous person who slid into your DMs?
No, it was a musician. H. He DM'd me recently, actually. But obviously he's a United fan, you see, so you know I'm gonna hopefully try and change him to a City fan in the future.
He's a big United fan as well, H, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a big United fan.
What was he saying? Was he wishing you luck? Was he saying, please don't score goals against us? What was H saying?
To be honest, he was just congratulating me on this year,
nice.
which was nice of him, being a United fan. And obviously he's doing really well, and he's not far from my area where he's grew up and that, so it's really nice to see him doing well as well.
Brilliant, that's class. Okay, the next question was sent in, and it's, who's the hardest defender you've ever had to face?
Well, he's not a defender, but can I say the toughest opponent I've played against?
Yeah, of course.
It's probably the most obvious one, but Kante, man, he's just everywhere. Like,
oh, really?
You think you've got away from him, and he's just always by your side. Like, so I'd probably say him.
I've always wondered, what is it like when you're lining up opposite Kante? Do you just already know that you've got to run an extra 2 kilometres a game because he's just going to run further than you?
Definitely, you know, he does everything. He runs everywhere. He's such a great player. Yeah, I'll probably say like he's my toughest opponent that I've played against. So yeah, he's a great player.
Yeah, I mean, no surprise there. This next question then, it's a bit different. Fish and chips or Sunday roast?
Sunday roast, 100%.
100%, Phil. I'm so glad
question.
You went down the Sunday roast. What are we talking about? What's your favourite meat on a Sunday roast?
To be honest, I have a mix in it. I like a couple, but you know, I like a bit of gammon. To be honest,
yes.
I'm a gammon guy. Do you like that?
Yeah, man.
Nice,
I know
nice.
exactly what you're talking about. You can't beat a bit of ham on Sunday roast, can you?
Saying. Lovely stuff.
Yeah, 100%. Are you cooking the Sunday roast in your house, or
no,
is it
definitely not me. No. Luckily, you know, I have a chef, so yeah. Might have one today. Now you've said. Might ask him to make one. Oh, you got me hungry.
Right, let's do the next question then, so you can get off and get your Sunday roast in. Yeah. If you had to choose to play another sport, what would it be and why?
Well, a lot of people, you know, that I've played against said I'm really good at darts. So I'd probably say that. I've played a couple of people. I don't really play, but when I seem to win a lot. So yeah, I'll probably say darts.
Naturally good at darts. And you said you were on the golf range when you found out that you were Premier League champions
that's a no-no
yet again?
for now. I'm just learning how to play that. It's been my first week practicing. It's a really hard sport, so yeah, I'm going to have to...
How's the first week been? It's a tough sport, isn't it?
It's tough, man, honestly, it's tough. You know, I'm just about hitting the balls now, so I'm getting the consistency in. So yeah, I've just been going to the range to practice, you know, how to just hit the balls cleanly, and then hopefully I can get out and play properly.
Nice. Okay, let's do the next question then. What's with the no-look shooting? Now, a lot of people asked about this. The no-look shooting, particularly the goal against Villa and the one against PSG, really stand out. What's going on there?
I don't know. It's so strange. Every time I see it, like even like my assist this year, I've not looked. I don't know what it is. It's so strange. Like, honestly, I find it so weird. I don't know. I don't realise that I'm doing it myself.
So it's unintentional. You don't know you're doing it.
Yeah, like all the time. I'm just never looking. It's really strange, but yeah. It's just what I do, innit?
Has anyone at Man City said, look, Phil, you need to start looking at the ball, or is everybody pretty happy with the no-look assists?
No one's
goals?
really mentioned it here, but a couple of my family have mentioned it to me and seen it online, so they've asked me like, why do you do it, and is that what you've always done? I've just not realised until I've seen it about recently.
Well, it makes it look unbelievable, Phil, so I wouldn't stop doing it anytime soon, let's put it that way. All right, let's do the next question then. What would be your go-to superpower and why?
Superpower? What kind of question is this?
This is a tough one. This is a tough one, I'm not going to lie.
Probably flying. I hate travelling,
Okay.
man, so like, I hate planes and that, so...
So
if
you
I
hate
could
planes, but you want to
fly, I could just get
fly?
to somewhere straight away. Yeah, but you could get there quick, you know what I mean? And
Okay.
say if you need to get like, for example, London and things, you can get there quickly.
Just stick the cape on the back and nip straight
That's
down there.
it.
Yeah, I respect that completely. I think flying's a good choice. The final question then, and this was, I would say, the most asked question from all your fans, is will Phil Foden ever change his haircut? Are we ever going to see Phil Foden with, maybe some frosted tips, the Aguero blonde?
Well, if when I first came, I had long hair, didn't I? So I've only changed it to this, like the last 2 seasons. I don't know. I like it how it is at the moment. It's just dead simple and easy to do. But yeah, probably in the future I'll definitely have a different style. But I don't know what. We'll have to see what happens.
Have to see what happens. I wonder whether or not you could pull off that sort of Aguero blonde locks. I reckon that's what we should go for next. The sort of spiked Aguero.
I could give it a go,
look.
but I don't think it would suit me. But I could give it a go if that's what the people want.
We'll give it a go. Right, Phil, absolutely fantastic to chat to you today, my friend. I'm sure we'll catch up again in the future.
Thanks, man. I enjoyed that. Take care.
Cheers,
Thank
Phil.
you.